Welcome back to Chicago's most valuable radio station, iLLANOiZE Radio.
Yes, sir. Checking in with our guest for today. Younomii. How you feeling today?
What's good, y'all? I'm feeling excellent. Happy to be here. Thank you.
For sure. Thank you for coming through. Now, first, I gotta check in with your name first. First, you like to describe yourself as Chicago's girlfriend,
right?
Younomii.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a little. It got a little catch to it. So go ahead and talk about it.
First off, I'm a rapper, you know what I'm saying? So I'm mad clever. Like,
sure.
at first I was going by Nomi, but then my IG name was Younomii, and it was just mad clever. Like, people be like, oh, what's your name? You know me. Like, it's kind of, that shit corny, but I love it. Chicago's girlfriend because, look, I just am who I am. Like, I'm a sex symbol, I'm a sex kid, and I'm sexy. Like, I'm what can I cuss on here? I'm sexy, so that's what I sell. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my image. I'm not trying to be the queen of Chicago. Like, I'm not trying to, like, I don't want to be that. I want to be me. Like,
sure.
Yeah, it is. I'm not going to self-proclaim myself as, like, the queen or something. Like, no, like.
You in your lane with it.
I'm in my lane.
So,
what made you get into music?
So, like I said in, like, all the interviews, I was honestly just born to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, when they're a kid, they want to be doctors and vets and nurses. Like, I've been singing and rapping and stuff since I was, like, a kid. So it's just something that I always knew that I was going to do and that I'm going to be successful in. I already know that.
So at what age did you like, man, this is my talent and I'm going to hone in on it?
So it's so interesting because everybody else noticed it when I was, like, way younger. But I always used to tell my mom, like, I want to be a star. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was very young. I'm not going to lie. And I always had an idea, like, what it was going to be. But I would say I didn't start taking it, like, super serious until I got the funds. And, that was, like, when you get a little grown. Like, yeah. I was always in all the choirs. I'm from kindergarten to high school. I'm in all the choirs. I'm in all the competitions. I was always, like, the one. Like, I used to skip my classes to go to choir. And the teacher, get out of here, go to class. So I started taking it serious, like, 14, 15, 16. And then that's when I was able to, start doing shows and have the money to start doing something with it.
Do you play, like, any instruments or anything?
I honestly do. Like, so not right now, like, but when I was in high school, in middle school, like, I was playing, like, the flutes, the trombone. Like, I was in a marching band. I was a band geek, and I was a choir geek. So I was really good at the trombone. A little piano by ear, a little guitar by ear, drums,
Could you see yourself, like, incorporating them into everything you got going on now or trying to relearn those instruments?
You know what? If I had the time, like, if I had, like, a studio to myself where I could just come up with my own. See, if it's on the computer, I could do it. Like, if it's, like, the drum sound or like, if it's on a computer, that's easy. But to try to relearn, I could try to relearn it, but I don't really have the time.
What was your first act on stage as an artist?
As a solo artist or, like, as.
Just
like,
really
as
an artist, period. Just, like, it could be young, teen, old.
That would be, like, early on, like, in the competitions, like, in school and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, with that, with your early competitions, was your role, like, you was the center of the
style always. It's always been me.
For sure. And you got, like, and I know you coming in here and everything, you got, like, a self-starter energy to you. So, like, what's your motivation behind that? Like, you just be like, fuck it, I'm lit. Just how it go.
Honestly, I've been doing this for a while. And like I said, like, I know what I want to do and I know that I'm going to do it.
For sure.
So the motivation behind it is just, you come from where you come from and I don't want to go back. Like, and music is what I love, and, that's just, it is what it is. Like, that's the motivation. My family. I want to take care of my whole family.
For sure. And where do you come from, actually? Like,
so, I mean, like most artists, it wasn't sweet. I'll say that. I won't get too personal, but shit wasn't sweet. We had a little bit of struggle, like, and, I guess. Like, I'm not a vulnerable person. I won't get too deep into
I
it,
ain't. No, I'm talking about like what's like you from the city, actual city of Chicago.
So I'm born in Chicago. I was raised out here for a little while. Then we started moving around. See, my mom, she didn't want to keep us out here. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, because there was just a lot going on as far as like personal shit. So we got to move into the burbs, and then we're moving to different cities, different states. And I was in Colorado for a very big part of my life. And when I finally came back to the city, I've been here ever since. So I've been back for like 7 years.
Okay,
now.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you first created your first song? Like, I'm talking about like for real, like recorded it.
I used to write a lot of music, and if you guys heard my first song right now, you would be like, what the?
I mean, it's growing pains.
Right. Like, I can't even listen to, like, my first few songs without, like, cringing, but that's a part of the game. Like, you learn, and that's how you get better.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I made my first song in the studio. It's so funny because my grandma was on the song. Like,
she was like a feature?
She was my feature. Like, it's so funny.
And that's your first song?
That was my first recorded song.
Did Granny kill it?
No way.
We gotta hear Granny.
I can't.
Did Granny kill it?
Rapping. She's like talking and rapping, but it's something just very near and dear to the family. Like, they try to embarrass me by playing that shit when everybody come around.
Can I ask you what made y'all come together on that song?
I think I was nervous. I was nervous in the studio, and I was trying to, like, my cousin, he's the one that was recording us, and I was nervous, and she was like, I'm finna just get on it, like, and she got in there, and I was like, okay, that helps.
Man, that's super dope. So
that's sweet.
So it sounds like your family's super supportive of everything that you do.
You know, look, this is what I'll say. Like a parent should be. Like, they were very concerned about me dropping out of college. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going full force into this, and there's no way I could do other things besides my businesses and everything that I have started. Mm-hmm. So they were very concerned. And of course, in the beginning, it's hard to see the vision. Like, I had to kind of keep it to myself. But really, my mom always saw it, but she was terrified, like any parent should be. And she still is. But I think now she's like, oh, like, I think you really could make it. Like, my mom's a realist. She's a Virgo, just like me. So, you know, they wanted me to take the college route and, you know, be a doctor, be a nurse. I'm like, because that's what they into. It's not me.
Right.
I know what I'm here for. So, but like I said, she's really my number one fan. But my family's very supportive now. They're still scared because it's a big risk. Like, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be successful no matter what. I do know, but because I'm setting myself up in different lanes. Like, I have all type of online businesses, and then I'm doing like a lot of other things, investments and stuff. So I'm going to be straight no matter what.
For sure. And you got to talk about your online business. Give yourself a promotion. What was the first thing you started with online business? Okay,
so right now, one of my online businesses is the Women Shapers. You know, everybody done went and got their body done. So it's really been a pretty good business for me. Like, I'm making money in my sleep. Like, it's residual income. Yeah. And I'm really, people don't even really know. I don't promote it because I let it do what it do. Like, maybe if I do, I will start promoting it. But yeah, just women's waist trainers, butt shapers, athletic gear, stuff like that. It's doing very well. Body Boss Chicago.
For sure. That you said Body Boss Chicago?
Mm-hmm. And that's the Instagram.
And do you feel like with something like that, is that something that like kind of got self-promotion? You know what I'm saying? Because people can come to your page and look how it's helping you and everything.
Right. Once I do start telling people that it is me behind that, because like I said, I just been letting it do what it do. Like, I don't promote it. But once I do, I think that they're going to be like, okay, yeah, she look good. Let me, you know.
For sure, yeah.
I remember the first time I seen a booty shaper.
The booty
shaper. I'm like, the fuck is going on here?
Don't let it be under the dress, and it makes the whole moon. Like, that's
man, it definitely will throw you off once that thing come off.
Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Facts. Sure. Now, being so passionate about music, is there any other thing that you is passionate about other than music?
Honestly, my other things so when I was in college, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have a really big, like, psychology passion. I love to help people. I love to talk to people. I love to pick people's brains. Like, I'm a communicator. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my other passion would be like therapy and counseling and stuff like that. Like, I'm really good with that. Like, I've saved marriages. I've saved people. Like, I'm really good with that. You know what I'm saying? And they say like there's two type of crazy people. You know what I'm saying? The counselor and the victim. So I would be the crazy counselor. You know.
Now, in your music videos and everything, I see that you line a lot of choreography up. So like, is that like pre-rehearsed? Like, do you go to class and everything for that? Or when the camera come on, you just get to it?
Honestly, so we just started with the dancing because I am, like, at first, I was not, like, a great dancer. I don't know why. Like, I'm good at, like, you know, just dancing regular, but when it came to the choreography, I was struggling, so I did start taking the classes, and that helped out a lot. So any choreography that you're seeing is definitely rehearsed over and over again, because I'm a perfectionist. I like things to be right. And there's going to be so much more. Like, I want to start doing dancing in the shows and stuff, you know? I'm new to that, so.
For sure.
It seemed like you super hands-on with everything that incorporates your music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From recording the process to the visual to the choreography. So do you feel like you making yourself like a triple threat, just learning all these things and you can incorporate that into other people?
Absolutely. Like, I'm a Virgo woman, right? Do you want to know who I watch every day, listen to every day? Beyonce. Period. And I be like, okay, even when I'm tired, Beyonce won't be tired. Like, I swear to God, like, that's how I live my life, and that's why I'm directing all my own videos and, like, with the help of, like, my people and stuff. But I'm hands-on for sure, because if you're gonna go full force, if you're not gonna do it right, don't do it at all. I want to go full force. I want it to be the triple threat. I want to have everything that the industry is looking for. That's why I want to dance. That's why I want to sing. That's why I'm rapping, acting, looking good. Like, there's nothing that I don't have. Like, there's no reason why pretty soon I shouldn't pop off.
For sure. And how long have you been at this mind state? You know what I'm saying? Because you say you've been doing music for a long time, but how long have you been at this mind state where, like, I'm right here. I know I'm the choice.
Right. It took a long time. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, being in this kind of industry really could make anybody insecure. I mean, from the comments, from just most of the time I get a lot of love. But in the beginning, when you're first starting, like, people don't really ride the wave until they see, you know, other people riding the wave. For sure. So it's so hard to try to gain that support at first. And then people underestimate you when you're a beautiful woman and you look good. Like, they're just expecting, like, some dumb shit. And then, you know, you just got a lot of proving to do and a lot of messages to send. And, yeah, like, it took a little minute to get out of the mind state of, like, a victim mindset. I'll say, like, I just overlook any and everything negative, and I'm like, no, forget that. Like, I'm going to do this.
For sure.
All right, now we got unreleased record, Bad Bee Party.
Bad Bee Party.
Go ahead and explain that record for us real quick.
Let's talk about it. So I have an EP about to drop, Demon Time, and Bad Bee Party is the #1 single on there. That's the one we're finna push to the end. Like, I believe that this might be the one, like, that's gonna, you know, get us in the dough. But, so basically, I'm not a feminist, but I'm really big on, you know, women. Like, I just want to empower women and show them, like, get money, stay focused. Like, you don't let nobody throw you off your game. Don't get finessed out of who you are. And it's easy to fall into that. So Bad Bee Party is just about women getting a bag, empowering themselves, being intelligent, and just celebrating each other. Like, often, and especially in Chicago, women just be hating. Like, I'm not even finna lie. And I don't even care. I still show support. I've dealt with so much stuff out here, I swear. But that's why I feel like I'm going to win, because I overlook that stuff. And I'm like, look, I don't even see it as a problem. Like, I'm focused. If you hating on me, that's on you.
For sure. Go ahead, throw us into that record.
All right, everybody. This is an exclusive here on iLLANOiZE Radio. Nobody has heard it yet. Just a little clips of me twerking on Instagram. Get into this Bad Bee Party.
Ill Sound Radio, we back in the building.
Sir, checking back in with our guest. Younomii in the building.
Hey.
Now, before we went on break, you announced Demon Time EP. Now, what is Demon Time? Like, what does that mean to you? Demon
Time, look, people could take how they want to take it, but Demon Time means, like, you know, it means necessary. Any means necessary, get a bag. Demon Time.
For sure.
Now, we forgot to tell you happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Definitely
Thank you so much, Virgo
birthday.
season.
If you're listening, happy birthday to her.
Now, with a project dropping around your birthday, like, has this been one of your best birthdays ever?
Yes, absolutely. I never really be celebrating my birthdays. Like last year was a good birthday, but this year was the best birthday. Like, I got, you know, so I'm just such a blessed person. Like, I was at all the events. I got to network, and I got to meet a lot of, you know, huge celebrities that are, like, really fucking with me. Like, it's been one of the best birthdays for sure.
For sure. And you gonna cap it off with the release of your EP. What can listeners expect from it? Like, what you got? What's the message?
They can expect some heat. Again, women empowerment, but of course men could listen to it. But you know how what they want to listen to pop that ass for, like. But you know, there's definitely some songs on there there's some R&B on there. We got some surprise features and stuff. It's gonna be a ball.
Sure. Now, you spoke on being at the events. We saw you at Summer Smash. Got to chop it up with you. Right. What was it like being at Summer Smash and taking that whole aura of what was going on in? Because I saw you posted a video.
Yeah,
you was on the stage saying you can't wait till they chant your name.
Yeah, like, honestly, it was just an amazing experience. Like, I don't ever really make it to all the festivals and stuff. Like, this is my first time kind of getting out and doing that. Like, I've done, like, little stuff before, but to see that many people, like, thousands of people, and I'm on the stage with Uzi and them, like, it was like, I had an epiphany, and it was like, damn, like, this is coming. Like, everything that I wanted is, like, happening. You get what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be in those positions because anybody could have been there, you know? And I'm standing right here with these people, and everybody else is down there, and I'm like, damn, like, everything that I wanted is happening right now. And I always try to enjoy the journey, and I'm very receiving of what is coming because I feel like I was asking for something for a long time that I was not ready for. See, now I could kill a show in front of that many people. Like, I used to want it so bad, knowing damn well with that many people in the show, I would have folded. No, I'm ready now.
For sure. And just having that experience and being in a circle of artists like that can get you through these doors. How was that?
It makes me feel like I'm a part of them. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm so used to being in a crowd, and now I'm over here. Mm-hmm. And they looking at me like, who is she? Like, if you walk in a room of celebrities that are staring at you, like, whoa, like I'm a celebrity or something, that's like, it kind of wakes you up. Like, they wondering who the hell I am. And you're going to know soon. Like, and they fuck with me for sure. Like, it's a blessing. Every time a celebrity run through Chicago, like, they be hitting me up. You know, sometimes it's to flirt or whatever. And sometimes people really just want my energy. Like, come to the studio. Like, you know, let's see what we could work on. Like, so yeah, I'm definitely blessed.
How do you weed through that, being, you know, a pretty woman in the industry? Most men are going to shoot their shot at some point.
Yeah,
so there's how do you weed through that?
See, that's what I'm saying. It's about what you do with the opportunity. Like, see, me, I'm a finesser. Like, I use the booty and the looks to get myself in the door, right? Because I know what you want. And then I get in your face, and it's a totally different story. I'm business. And they're like, damn, like, I respect that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just very well respected. And even by these huge people's favorite rappers, like, you have no idea, like, how they slide in the DM thinking that it's something else. And I show up, and they're, damn, I really fuck with her. Like, she's on her shit. Like, and then it's about what you do with that opportunity. You could take it and get played, but see, the same dream that somebody would try to sell me, I'll sell it back. You'll be surprised. So, you know, people just wind up really enjoying my energy, and I be broing them. Like, I like to build relationships, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And sometimes you do catch a vibe with people. Like, sometimes it's cool, but, you know, I like to just be respected.
So do you think when you come through the door with that, with somebody trying to slide in DMs or anything, but they end up finding out like, damn, you actually cool as hell.
Yeah.
Do you consider that a blessing or I told you so at the moment?
I consider it a blessing because honestly, a lot of celebrities are very entitled, and it does take a very confident woman to be able to basically put you in your place, and you got M's in the bank. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of girls gonna fold. Like, don't let certain people. Okay, look, don't let certain celebrities come out there. I'm gonna fold. Like, I'm not a fan of many, but like I said, like, you never know. But a lot of women in that position will definitely fold, and it just takes somebody with a strong mindset that knows what they want in the end.
Have you using your sex appeal, has that ever like backfired against you?
Again, it's about what you do with the situation once you're in it. My sex appeal has gotten me into so many rooms, and like I said, I know how to shift the whole thing. Like, that's what I'm really blessed at. I'm blessed with people. Like, I know how to use all this to get up in the room to where I need to be, and then, shift it from there. I guess in some situations it could backfire if somebody's really just like, this is all I want. But then at that point, you're not taking no L's. Next.
Now, you spoke on being in the room with these celebrities. And I respect a woman that could turn down, a celebrity, because at the end of the day, they just a regular person.
Yeah.
But I know it had to be a time where you was like, damn.
It was hard. I mean, like, I don't ever put nobody's business out. But, I mean, I've been in the room with A-listers. Like, I mean, the biggest artists in the world. And I'm like, they'll never know. But I'm sitting here in my mind, like, I can't even believe that I'm right here right now with this person. And no, it'd be hard. It'd be super hard. But at the same time, I know that I'm going to see you later, and I don't want to ever mess up any opportunities. When you start doing that type of stuff, say you do give in, and then you need that person later, or you need to connect with them later, and they mad at you because y'all done fell out over some whole other stuff. Yeah. Business first, always. Right. And any other vibes that we catch after that is cool. Like, it is what it is.
Now, I know it's hard for a regular beautiful woman to keep a relationship, you know what I'm saying? With you being in a room with all these people, has it ever been hard for you to keep a relationship?
It's so hard. I haven't been in a relationship in like literally 7+ years. And number one, I kind of just gave up. I'm not going to lie. Like, it was bothering me a lot at first because I'm like, what is wrong with these guys? But at the end of the day, they can't handle it, and I can't blame them. Like, if I turn it the other way, I would be confident enough because I'm doing it. But a regular person, who wants to live a regular life, like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, not everybody is made for this shit. Like, it's not easy. Like, I got friends that's dealing with that stuff right now. I can't let anybody hold me back from any opportunities because of their insecurity, because I've been in that situation before. So it's definitely hard, but it just takes an extremely confident person to deal with me. Because not only am I doing the singer and the rapper thing, like, I'm an attractive woman. Like, I get a lot of attention. It is definitely difficult.
So do you think when you in that situation, is it something that can be talked out, or is it the problems that make it fade away? Like, or do you let people know through the door, like, hey, I got this, that going on, or they just got to see it and just let it fade away?
I tell people through the door what it is and that it's not changing anytime soon. So you got to deal with this or you don't. And a lot of people be like, yeah, I can handle that. And then they fold later. And it's like, damn, like, you wasted my time. But it's okay because, better guys are coming. The guys are coming, like, better guys, It is
Facts. Don't close the door on that situation.
No. I never would.
It's going to be somebody that understand and actually motivate you to go harder with that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that too.
Now, who are some people that you want to work with?
Oh my goodness. So I went to Donda listening party a couple days ago, and Kanye's art is just amazing to me. Like, a lot of people, it takes a special mind to understand, like, his art. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it's not like the regular pop culture. it's artistic. So I would love to work with Kanye. Like, that would be amazing. Nicki Minaj is, oh my goodness. Like, I'll literally fucking pass out if I got the opportunity. I might like miss the whole opportunity because I passed out. Beyonce. So we're talking like my dreams, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Anybody.
Yeah, so Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Kanye, Drake, just all of the icons. Like, I would love to be able to share those vibes and that art, you know?
Yeah.
It's all about that.
So moving forward, like, are there any Chicago artists that are on your radar that you want to work with?
So I did work with, recently I worked with Jeremiah, and we're going to do more stuff because we have an amazing musical chemistry, like, in the studio. So I really like that. I would love to work with Chance. I want to work with some female artists. I got to work with Shauna, and that was amazing. She's such a talented artist. I would like to work with Herb. Like, you know, I want to hit everybody. I feel like we all got a really nice message to send. And it's about building up the city, you know?
Yeah.
Building it up.
Now
Ruga in the dough, you know what I'm saying? Me and him, we actually did work a couple times, but we just never put the stuff out. Like, you know, we was just playing around. But in the future, yeah, possibly.
Now, what's your end goal as an artist? Like, you know, you got artists that's dropping, you know, projects, billboards, albums, Grammys. So, like, what can you see yourself?
Honestly, I want to push it as far as it'll go. I don't put limitations on myself, and my expectations are very high. Mm-hmm. So as far as I could take it, I'm going to take it. I want some M's out of this, and I want, you know, I just want to live my dreams.
Without a doubt.
Now, a lot of people say this they dream, they want it, they going to live it out. Now, you actually are living out your dream from a child up until this point. So what advice would you have given to your younger self?
My younger self, I feel like I got distracted a lot, you know? Like, with guys, I got distracted with guys. So I would have said, like, instead of going and seeing that guy, you should have been in the studio, like, or you should have been writing. I got too focused on trying to get money. Like, that's important, but again, you have to really stay locked in, like. So just staying locked in, not letting anybody, you can't present billion-dollar dreams to somebody that doesn't have that same mindset, because that's the biggest dream killer, like trying to get advice and talk to people that can't even see the vision. That shit's the worst. They just shut you down. They're like, no, that's not realistic. Like, you can't do that. And then, my younger self, like, focus. I'm so easily distracted when I was younger.
Now, when you're not doing music, you're not working on your business, what's a day in the life of yours? Like, what do you
It doesn't exist.
Ooh, so that's how you keep going?
There's no day in the life of me where I'm not
on doing your grind.
Right.
For sure. So
there's not one day, like, unless I just have to take a day in bed.
So it's like,
I be in the gym.
Day. Okay, that's one thing. It's no day like you just kicking it with friends, or now you just grinding.
See, even when I'm just kicking it with friends, that's all we're talking about.
For sure.
There's never really a regular day. Like, we barely even party anymore. And even when we do go party, it's still about music. Like, the DJ got the record. We're finna go in there, turn up.
So you make.
I always got all my business cards, handing them out. It's never really a day.
For sure. So you just pretty much, like, when you walk into parties and everything, you know what the DJ's spinning, you know what the set gonna be like and everything.
Yeah, every time.
That's dope.
And even if it's not like my party and I'm just in there, again, it's just networking. I'm making sure everybody knows that I'm in here. This is who I am. This is what I do. I'm a very outgoing person, and I'm very assertive.
All right, now before we get out of here, I need you to plug everything you got going on, telling people where they can find you, where they can listen to you at.
Okay, so all of my social media is Younomii, Younomii. That's going to plug you in. Just Google it, just whatever you want to do, everything. That's where you can find it at.
All right, Jimmy, talk to the people real quick.
For sure. Shout out to our guests, Younomii. Good interview. I like your last response. You say it's no days off. Like,
no,
none days off. For sure. So with that being said, you keep it going. I'm pretty sure we're going to see you in big spots, big placements all across the country. You know what I'm saying? So keep grinding. Hey, make sure y'all follow Ill Sound Radio, ILL Sound Radio on Instagram, man. Tune in to iLLANOiZE Radio, iLLANOiZE Radio on Instagram, Twitter, man. Download the app. Y'all know how it go. Continue to submit music, clean music, post, all that, and we'll be right back to you with that. And Jay, what you got to say?
Like Jimmy said, man, y'all go download that iLLANOiZE app. If you don't got that app, then what you doing? You feel me? Shout out to you for sliding through.
Thank you.
I had listened to your music a while back. I had went on your YouTube channel and listened to all your videos. I'm like, she really could rap. You know what I'm saying? So it's rare that females get the shine in Chicago that they deserve, and I feel like it's so many dope female artists in the city. So just stay positive, keep doing you, and like you say, man, everything coming to you gonna come to you.
Right.
So salute to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, until next Sunday, y'all. Ill Sound Radio, we gone.
Yes, sir. Check us back out 12 p.m., 2 p.m. next Sunday.
Big facts.